8 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States. We have some major breaking news coming in from Ohio. Apparently, a childhood pneumonia outbreak has occurred in southwest Ohio in Warren County with over 140 cases being reported. And local health officials are saying they don't believe it's caused by a novel virus, which would be a new virus of some kind. But I find it very weird that this outbreak is occurring at the same time as the outbreak in China. And I showed you guys some pictures of the Chinese health workers wearing Ghostbusters outfits and spraying classrooms in schools with disinfectant. So something's going on, guys.
We're going to run that back.
It's Thursday, November 30th, 2023, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. Right now, it is 9:08 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States, and we have...
Now, there's some type of infection going around. Okay, they say that you have people with the flu now, RSV, the big C, and childhood pneumonia. But the odd thing is that now you got something else going around. Let me show you. They're saying that swine flu could have been spreading in the UK for nearly a month. Infected Britcoat virus that started in November. And remember, the old swine flu deleted millions of people. Okay? I think it was back in like 2009. So now all of a sudden, you got all these different plagues popping up. And me right now, I'm sick as a dog. Okay? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, I started taking different herbs and stuff like that. And I'm just going to show a few things that some of you Jake should probably get. But in the meantime, let's look at these different reports, because the Most High, he's out here. Hey, it's like infection after infection after infection coming around. Okay, so let's deal with this. And forgive me. Yeah, I checked my oxygen levels. My oxygen levels are normal, so that's good. And here's another thing that all you Jake should probably get. Let me show you right quick. This right here, this is called a oxygen pulse oximeter. All right, you can get sometimes they range in different prices, but yeah, you got some that you can connect to your phone, different kinds, and they keep track of different things going on. But Jake, you should probably invest in one, right? You don't need a fancy one, but if you're losing oxygen from one of these ailments out here, one of these plagues, you will want to know. Okay, you will want to know, because your oxygen levels can drop, and the next thing you know, you're in the emergency room, or you may find a family member just laid out, and they didn't know their oxygen levels had dropped. Right? That was happening a lot with the big C. All right. So let's get into this. Leviticus 26, verse 20, and your strength shall be spent in vain, for your land shall not yield her increase, neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruits. And if ye walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. We know that these are what we were supposed to do, but we know a lot of these plagues and these pestilences are now passing on to the heathen. All right. And yeah, it's like they're running out of antibiotics. Because I was gonna go to the clinic, but they ain't even really giving nobody antibiotics, so I had to just like get my own stuff, right? Like natural stuff. All right. So yeah, let's dig in this a little further. Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawa Shah, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawa Shah, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawa Shah. Call her Lord, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom to the Akim and the Akwab. Shalom. And salutation to those that teach the likewise doctrine. And shalom to the scattered Israelites. May the Most High and the Son be with you. All right. Now, what's odd is that this swine flu. How's all these different flus like crossing over now? I think it's coming from stuff that this man is spraying. You know, he's been doing this gain of this this gain of fun. I'm not gonna say the word, but yeah, he's doing a lot of devilish acts. All right. And the last swine flu outbreak was from June 2009 to August 2010. So hey, that was over a year. It was in the summer and everything. All right. Normally people don't get flu like that in the summertime. So I feel as though, like I said, they've been gaining a lot of these different viruses. All right. Now this is from First Post, right? Now after I'm done with this, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I'm doing, and a lot of jakes already know what they should be doing, right? But it still doesn't hurt to put the information out that you're doing, right? To try to heal. Definitely always pray, you know, and pray before you, to the Most High before you go to the physician, right? But yeah, let's go and let this play.
Meanwhile, in China, officials are struggling to rein in the new outbreak of disease, the walking pneumonia. Now, the whole world is concerned, and images from China do not inspire confidence. Take a look at this. These pictures emerged last week. These are Chinese health workers dressed in PPE or personal protection equipment. They were disinfecting streets and classrooms. And where is this video from? The Hebei province. And this has led to widespread alarm, and for obvious reasons. The last time we saw something like this was when the Wuhan virus spread. China was the epicenter of a global pandemic. And now locals in Hebei are living in fear. They're worried that the days of strict lockdowns and mass tests could return. So what are Chinese officials saying? As always, they're downplaying the situation. They're telling the world there is no reason to be worried.
We're very concerned about the pneumonia cases in China. Are you concerned about opening up the country to foreigners without visa regarding this? And thank you.
China has a fully fledged medical system. Recently, we have seen some clusters of flu cases among children in certain parts of China. In fact, that is a very common phenomenon in many countries, and in China, that has been put under effective control.
There are long queues inside medical centers. Children are doing their homework in hospitals in China, yet Foreign Minister Wang Yi says the situation is under control. There are few who believe him. China is still trying to bring new cases under control, but the disease continues to spread and new hotspots are emerging, some of them far away from China. In Denmark, the Netherlands, and the United States of America, children are falling sick. How many cases? Right now, the caseload is not too high. Just over 500 in Denmark. In the Netherlands, out of every 100,000 children, more than 100 are infected. And similar numbers are coming in from the US as well. Ohio is the hotspot there in America. Now, since the beginning of fall, a county in Ohio has seen more than 100 cases. Sweden, Switzerland, and Singapore have seen cases as well, but compared to the rest, these outbreaks were quite small. Most patients are reporting the same symptoms: fever with an infection in the lungs. But some patients have a cough too.
Forgive me, Jake.
Most experts are going with China's theory here. These are cases of Mycoplasma pneumoniae. Now, this is a bacterium, and it is most common in children. But it spreads just like the Wuhan virus through droplets in the air. So when an infected person coughs or sneezes, those around the patient can catch it. The bacteria can linger in the nose as well as the throat. If it spreads to the lungs, it can cause pneumonia. The infection is likely to be mild, but the symptoms can last for weeks. In some patients, they can remain sick for months. The good thing is no deaths have been reported. But
And the crazy thing, there's reports, and they're talking about a 30-day pneumonia. I don't want pneumonia for 30 days. You know, I don't care if it's mild, weak, don't kill you, whatever. I don't want cramping lungs for 30 days. All right, feeling like you having a heart attack. Let's let this finish playing.
sadly, most of the patients are children. Their young immune systems are more susceptible to this infection. Adults with better immunity need not worry right now. This outbreak is not as deadly as the last one. But it has exposed China once again. Beijing has learned nothing from the past. From the SARS outbreak in 2002 to the Wuhan virus in 2020 and now this. China's response remains ineffective and obscure, and that leaves the entire world vulnerable.
So yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the different stuff that I'm taking, Jake, because yeah, it's something out here. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it, I still been having an appetite though. I haven't had a fever. I feel like I've been, forgive me, trying to catch a fever, but let me show you some of the stuff I've been taking. Yeah, this is vitamin C with elderberry and zinc. All right. This is whole peel. No, it's not peel. I've been taking a lemon. Let me show you. Take the whole lemon, rinse off the skin. Some people don't like the lemon peel, but you can rinse it off because they say it has that waxy substance on it. And but I put the whole lemon in the blender. That's what I do. Right? And it's gonna look like this. I try to blend it up as much as I can. I put like a cup of water in it, and I'll take like a teaspoon of this every day, 3 times a day, right? And lemons, they just don't help clean your house. They clean you too, right? So yeah, do that also. Let's keep going. No, I just bought that. I didn't use that yet. But yeah, this is what your lemon gonna look like. All right, that's a whole lemon, grind it up. I make real lemonade, and I make a lemon pulp. Let me get it and show you. Yeah, this is the lemon pulp right here, because I'm gonna freeze this and take this to work and take a teaspoon of it 3 times a day, right? Because I'm starting to feel a little better. Most high willing, I'll be out of this today, right? By tomorrow, I should feel better instead of me calling out. And one of my something I've been taking for years is oil of oregano, right? You can get any cheap brand, any kind you want. But yeah, when you get sick, you can take this to it 3 times a day, preferably with a meal, because it may irritate some people's stomach. But this help with your lungs and everything. And some people take this, they can't take antibiotics. You got much better and more powerful brands. This just the cheap kind. But hey, any kind of do. Right? But if you got the money to get the more expensive one, then that's fine too. So yeah, I'm gonna pray for you, Jake. There's something going around, and pray for me. We get a scripture and leave it there, Jake, and try to get some more rest. And I'm not a doctor. This is for entertainment purposes only. So just research it, Jake. I'm not issuing medical advice or nothing like that, right? So yeah, I just mix these with my teas. That's ginger, turmeric, and thyme, right? So yeah, I take what is it called? Cayenne pepper pills too, but you got to take them with food, right? So yeah, Jake, I'm gonna get a scripture and leave it there. Hopefully, anybody out there who's sick get better, right? Ezekiel 7 verse 15: the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. Hey, we're gonna see more of all these different plagues and evil times and everything happening, right? First Chronicles 21 verse 14. So the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel, and there fell of Israel 70,000 men, right? Now we know during this time he's going to drop Israel by the millions, okay, through all different type of destructions, because the 2/3, hey, they're going to get it. It might even be by the billions. I don't know. There's a lot of Israelites scattered across the planet, right? A whole lot of them. Psalm 78 verse 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence, right? And you're seeing all different type of plagues out here now. All right, you got flu, the C, pneumonia, RSV, swine flu. flus we don't even know about. Okay, just different things. And now there's reports coming around that they might do lockdowns again. They're discussing it, right? So yeah, I see you again real soon, Jake. Stay prayed up. Shalom.